nothing says summer outdoor activities like Trapp Family Lodge here in Stowe. I'm Brittany Kelson. This is our first stop here on our summer outdoor activity guide. I'm here with Sam Von Trapp. Sam, this is first of all one of the most beautiful places in the whole area. What better way to spend summer than to spend it right here?
Absolutely. My family settled here in 1942 and they got the pick of the farms. It's been a hotel since 1950. My father's really expanded. He expanded our land holdings and the outdoor recreation. Cross-country skiing, mountain biking, hiking, birding, just laying on a patch of moss and just enjoying the peacefulness and listening to the birds.
It's so beautiful here. Like you said, yeah, so many outdoor activities. Let's start with what you just mentioned, mountain biking. You guys are really known for that.
Yeah, so our mountain biking program started about 10 years ago, and obviously Vermont is a great area for mountain biking. We've got great trails for it here, hand-built, really carefully designed to be sustainable. It's a really great trail network that's got trails for everyone. So we have beginner terrain. People can learn how to ride a bike on the grass, get more comfortable going down roads that you could drive a vehicle down, then onto our greenway that's 4 or 5 feet wide, and then just gradually take it to narrower and more challenging trails. So it's a really great spot for families where they can go out and ride around as a family in the morning, and then half of them go to the fitness center. The rippers go off and ride all the really challenging stuff, and then everyone meets up at the beer hall later on.
What is it like? I know you are a mountain biker. What's it like when you're on those trails and you are, like you said, ripping down some of those trails? Is that just the most exhilarating feel?
You know, it's a lot like skiing. It is exhilarating, and people can bring their own bikes. We have a full rental fleet in the outdoor center, anywhere from really basic hardtails to high-end full suspension bikes for more experienced riders. And yeah, we can take care of them. We can set them up with lessons as well. We've got a great crew of instructors working out of the outdoor center. Nice. And also give advice on a ride. You know, people can tell us their riding level, and we can give them a nice sort of menu for a perfect plan for the day.
And what about for those of us who maybe just want to put on our tennis shoes or our hiking boots and just sort of get out there and be with nature? You've got hiking trails.
So we have 65 kilometers of cross-country ski trails that we use in the winter, which double as great hiking trails in the summer. Some great lookouts for views. We've got great multiple different options for eating here on the property. We've got our cafe house with our amazing Bavarian pastry chef, Maurizio, who's been producing unbelievable breads and pastries, and that's got a gorgeous view. That's where our original brewery was located. And then at the new brewery, the beer hall, which is really the gem right now, that's open every day, lunch and dinner, and a really full comprehensive menu, gorgeous views, looks up at the top of Mount Mansfield, the highest point in Vermont, and of course, all of our beers as fresh as they possibly get.
And if they do go down and they get a beer, what would Johannes recommend?
My dad would recommend the Helles. The Helles was the beer that he created the brewery to make. Helles just means bright in German, and that's just that crisp, clean lager.
And you guys really sort of had a hold on the farm-to-table movement pretty early on.
So my family really wanted to be farmers when they moved up here first in 1942. The maple sugaring went very well for them, and we continue to sugar here every year. We had a record-breaking year in 2018.
This would be a great sort of staycation for people who live around the area, because when you're up here, you really feel like you're in a whole other land.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just need to get away from your own home, where everywhere you look, you see things you need to be doing. You get a lot of Vermonters and people from upstate New York who want to just pop over here. It's a short drive and really just relax and recharge. One of our other new projects here has been disc golfing, and that came in maybe 6 years ago or so. Great way to get out, go for a hike in the woods. So we have a 9-hole disc golf course here, which conveniently starts and finishes right at the beer hall.
Well, and what better way to end the day than with a trip to the beer hall? Well, Sam, thanks so much for telling us all about all the activities you can do here at Trapp Family Lodge. I think we should play some disc golf.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Let's get out there.
From mountain biking to soaring the skies, coming up, I found the perfect place for thrill seekers.